Hey Stampers, Gaynor again. And I had a card the other day. I think I showed it on one of the videos that came. I can't remember. I've slept since then. And it was off my beautiful friend, Pauline Dolby. And she'd sent some acetate for the lovely Mr. Boyce. I loved her card so much, so I've replicated it, but with my twist on things. So we're going to make this card very similar, but this one is mine. And I'm going to swap the ribbon because I use crushed curry and then Daffodil Delight on there. I just found this in the cupboard and I thought, oh, I've got me crushed curry. I knew I'd got some ribbon somewhere. So this one's going to have crushed curry on, but I just thought it was lovely. I added the flowers and I die cut my beads instead of stamping and colouring them from the designer series paper. And instead of wishing you sunshine and happiness, I put thinking of you, sweet friend, because I'm going to be sending these cards out to people. So, but thank you for my gorgeous card. I love it. I'll go back up on my shelf and then we're just going to make this one. I chose different DSP. I was going to initially turn it this way, which I'm going to with this card. So the stripes are going across, but I'd already glued my strip of paper in and my little bee on his little hive in. So when I was doing it on the side, I thought, I can't, I've already glued those bits in. So let's get going. It's just a sweet set, and I've only used it once and as well. So this is 3 7/8 by 3 7/8 because it will fit across that way, because I'd already cut this paper to size. I thought I could, you know what, you can see right through this paper, and I thought I had a mark on it then, but it's not. It's literally the pattern on the other side. So my card base, standard A4, cut and folded in half at 4 1/8. If you're American, yours will be 8.5 by 11. My designer series paper then is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8, which is going to get glued down. Hence the reason I'd already cut this to 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. But I wanted it to go that way, so I'd cut it again at 3 7/8. The only stamping we're going to do is on the top there. This is all going on dimensionals, same as the lovely Pauline's. These are all on dimensionals. This is the only thing that was stuck down, and the ribbon. So this time I've just got a little strip left over. I might not even bother putting it inside. I might just put a little bee inside, which I've got, and I got that 2 hives there, so I can pick one of those. So let's put that back. I'll get designer series paper instead. So let me just glue my designer series paper down. What am I doing? I'm not even gluing that down. That's going on dimensionals. But I got to stamp first. I have to wait for that glue to dry now, and then turn it over and we can stamp. So nice even borders all round. Love it. Let me set that to one side to dry. Oh my goodness. And that can go to one side. I am fetching all the bits in. We are going to do some stamping on here as well and cut that little beehive out. So this is just a scrap. I'm going to die cut that out first. And I've got enough. I've got one large bee done already, but there's several small ones there, and I won't throw this piece away after I've die cut those out, because there's more on there to be had. So plates, I've got them. That's just going to get cut out of there in my little machine. I was just so chuffed when I got that card, and I thought, how sweet is that? So let's I'll open up the case so I can put things away. Oh, that's not quite caught across there. There we go. Perfect. Let's pop all these out now. What was everybody doing in lockdown? It was on the news. One of the doctors said could be till November. Well, we've all got our crafting to keep us busy. I stay in all the time anyway, so I'm lucky if I go out once a week. But it doesn't bother me. I prefer to stay at home. My family all live in Crewe, as you know. My brother lives around the corner, but we don't see each other very often. And Paul's mum and dad have got to self-isolate. So there's that section. Oh, I've got a nice cup of green tea with Manuka honey. Oh, I love it. I've got my ink for there. I need a scrap for my lovely flowers, which I'm going to stamp now. I was going to cut these out of designer series paper as well, but the flower has got 2 flowers on top, and it's only designed for one to be cut out of. You can't cut the other one, which he's got. Well, I'm going to stamp in a minute. I'll show you. See, this flower is further down. Well, on the designer series paper, you can't cut it out. They haven't got a flower matching that one. I was looking and looking and looking, and there's nothing there. So let's do my sentiment piece. Got a little bit of washi to keep everything in place. I'll have a fresh piece. That one's curled up too much. That's better. And just stick it on your arm to take away some of the stickiness, because it will catch otherwise, and it can tear your whisper white. Leave the cloth there for a minute because I'm going to be die cutting some more things out. How cute. So that's that and that. Perfect, we've got that. Now a sentiment, that's right. So it doesn't matter where I stamp this because it's going at the top anyway, so perfect. Nice and straight. That can go to one side. I'm going to pop that on dimensionals actually. I always use the ones on the outside first. Oh, whoa, pulled way too many of them off. And one for the centre. That one's coming off anyway, so let's get that one on there as well. Use that one on there. I'm going to curl his little wings in a moment. So that's ready to go on. Now we're going to stamp in the, I love this colour, crushed curry. It's my favourite out of the yellows. There it is. Perfect. It's a nice deep yellow. I love it. Very summery looking. Love it. On goes our little die. Just to keep it in place. Always a bit of a crackle when that one comes out because it's on a flat surface. Can use that there at the bottom for a sentiment maybe on a different card. This is going to get, oh, it's moved slightly. Oh well, never mind. It's going to get popped up on dimensionals as well. Take it, I'm using that one there because it's lost its top. That's undone. Loving it. We've got to cut our little bees out now, so I just want two of the small ones. These are just so adorable. A little bit of tape to keep that in place. It'd be nice if they'd given two of those. That's how quick that one is. And this one here. Perfect. Whoops. Where did that go? I've lost. Oh, there it is. Stuck to me. Just pop those out. And see, I've got loads more there I can cut out for different cards. And again, they're going on dimensionals. I'm going to add Winker Stella all over those lovely wings. And then the flowers, we're going to cut up some small dimensionals. Put my cloth away. Right, bits. Now we can start to assemble. Oh, I need another little bee, don't I, for the inside of the card? Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, so I'll cut another one in a moment. I use this colour, which is, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm blind without them. Oh, it's sunflower yellow. It's lovely, absolutely lovely. And with the bees on there, with all the colour, didn't have to use any gems. And if you want to wait and let it dry, and you can come back in, give it a couple of more coats to darken it, but it's only a tiny little flower. There we go. So let's get my little tray, pull off all our backings. And then this time it's going on this way, so this just lines up at the top, making sure we got a decent equal part down there. Nice. Oh, that one's already off, isn't it? It's got paper on the back still. There we go. So I'm going to have this. I'm going to come down a little bit actually. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to go up because I've got to glue this section on. So I'm only adding glue on there because I don't want it to be totally flat. Just where it's touching. I don't mind that's floating. Oh, we need some little dimensionals for there. So all I did was just curl these little wings a little bit. Then popped him on there. Right, little, we're going to need little dimensional. Do you know, I can't pick things up. That's better. So you've got enough space to put one on there, and maybe I can get one there. Now I've got some half-size ones there, and I put one down there. Oh no, scissors. Another little bit there. Fiddly, aren't they, these tiny little things? But so well worth it when it's on. If you've got a bit that sticks out, just chop it off. Oh, I leave that out because I am going to be popping something else on. Come on, get off my finger. And then stick these on. Hence the reason that's not stuck down. That one I glued right down and wish I hadn't. finger. There we go. How sweet. And then you can just dot these little bees anywhere you want. Tie my ribbon, and then I'm going to cut one more out for the inside. Look, it's fly away. Static. Yep, it's static, alright. Oh, do you know what? I'm just going to get my bow maker out. I did tie the other one manually, but oof. Perfect. And then just angle those tails. Sticking to everything, look. Perfect. And that's the only bit of waste we've got. Love this colour. Absolutely adore it. My little tape, you know me and my lovely little tape. That's so sweet. Tiniest little bit. I think it holds better than a glue dot. This stuff is mega strong. So I'm going to stick that on the back, press that down, peel the backing off, and then that is going to get a place just there. That is so sweet. Maybe I'll trim that tail down. Right, I've got to cut one more out, haven't I? Whoops. Good job we didn't throw that away. Just wanted to get it, you know, some decoration on the inside. Seconds, so it just takes seconds. Perfect. Love it. Oh. So I'm going to stick this little guy down flat. I think I'll pop him in this corner along with one of these little hives in the other corner. Oops. There we go. I think it's really sweet. Right, where's that piece? Let me measure that. That is about 7/8 of an inch. So let me just trim it. See if they're the same width. More or less. to, if I say I'm going to add it inside a card, I really should. That bit can carry on. So I'll trim off that white line there. Small gap. So it looks pretty even. Oh, look at that, I've cut that off perfect. So we have added it now on the inside. I think that's really sweet. Look how cute. We haven't finished yet though. Gaynor's got to get the pen out. So always give your pen a prime, whether it be this or Wink or Stella. And then just swoosh it round. It doesn't seem to want to stick to the gold, so it doesn't matter if you just go all over everything. And then I just did alternative lines on the hive. Just where you can see. Oh my goodness, that is so adorable. I don't know if you can, there it is. All that lovely glitterness. That is so adorable. Now I haven't added gems, have I? Let's get some out. You know me. Gotta have a bit of bling, girls. Put some on this one as well. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, oh, and yeah, 3. Stay in the same place. So there we go. There is my version of the lovely Pauline's card. Absolutely beautiful. I love all of them. I like it that way, I like it that way, and I love Pauline's card. It's beautiful. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, it's not in view. Like I say, I didn't want to do exactly the same, but I just wanted to switch it up a little bit. Mad how one person's card can give you inspiration to do something as well, isn't it? So I'd love a thumbs up and a share. That'd be amazing. Now I'm going to drink my cold tea. If you're new to my channel and you enjoyed what you just saw, please don't forget to press the subscribe button and the little bell. I get a notification then every single day because I post every day. So come and see what I'll make tomorrow. Till next time. Love you all. Stay safe and well. Bye.